Hi there, Dal from Challengers Comics. Patrick and Molly Jane are going to be doing some stuff where they'll tell you so many huge new books out this week, a lot of good stuff. I want to focus on two books that I really want you to pay attention to. The first one is New Guardians of the Galaxy #1 by the team of Colin Kelly, Jackson Lansing, and Kev Walker. Kev Walker is the main reason I'm really excited about this book. This is more of a beaten down Western version of the Guardians of the Galaxy, as you can kind of see from the cover art there. I thought this was really fun. It's a much different take on the Guardians of the Galaxy and not really the version that you'd be expecting in like the MCU. I thought this was a fun take, worth checking out if you want something a little grittier, something a little bit more mysterious, and something with really amazing art. Speaking of amazing art, Great British Bump Off, my most anticipated book for the month of April and maybe May and maybe June. This is from the team that did Giant Days for so many years. This is a murder mystery set in a British baking show that you may be familiar with if you've ever watched anything on the internet. I thought this was great. Max Sarin's art is phenomenal. John Allison has a great way of introducing a huge cast of characters as quickly as possible and making them all feel very unique and interesting. 4-issue miniseries, murder mystery set in a not to be confused with any other British baking show. Highly recommended. Both either worth checking out. Watch Patrick's video and Molly Jane's videos for even more amazing comics this week. Thanks for watching.
Hi, I'm Molly Jane. I am going to talk about some of the new releases this week. I have maybe too many, but you can be the judge of that. First off, we're going to talk about The Great British Bump Off, not to be confused with a reality show of a very similar name, but it is, that's purposeful. It is a British baking television show that is a murder happens to happen on set, and we have a character who is going to be trying to solve that murder. It's delightful. It's by John Allison and Max Sarin, who did Giant Days, some other stuff. They are fantastic. This comic has like a laugh per page. It's so good. Definitely recommend that one. Next up, I'm going to recommend Star Wars Ewoks. It's the second of Marvel's Return of the Jedi one-shots that they're doing. It's 3 short stories. They're all silent. And they're really cute. There's Paulina Ganush art in here. There's Casper Wingard art in here. It's very delightful. Next, honestly, I'm just mentioning this to show the cover. This is a Yoshitaka Amano variant for the new Sandman Universe Dream Country miniseries. That is, it's a continuation of the current James Tynion, Lysandro Istheron run that's been going on. It's just a new 6-issue mini that's continuing it, called
Glass House.
Dream Country Glass House, 1 of 6. But as you can see, this is a super beautiful cover. I love Yoshitaka Amano. Then we've got the 2nd issue of Phantom Road this week. And in case you missed the 1st issue, we've got a 2nd printing of the 1st one. This is a new Jeff Lemire and Gabriel Walta joint. It's real cool. Next, just want to mention the art in this book by Logan Ferber. This is Multiversity, Harley Screws of the DCU. The art in this book is so good. So good. We still have copies of issue 1 if you want to pick this one up and get that one too. And lastly, I'm going to mention the 5th issue of Dark Ride. This continues off where the trade paperback that just came out a couple weeks ago left off. It's really good. This is one of my favorite ongoing series right now. A Disney-esque park, but it's based on horror movies, and it's really good. Thanks so much for watching, and keep reading comics.
So much to get through because there's so much out this week, and making it a clean sweep, every single challenger is recommending The Great British Bump Off. If you have ever watched The Great British Bake Off or The Great British Baking Show, you will love this comic. If you haven't watched that show, you'll still love this comic. Murder in the baking tent that's got to be solved before the end of the 1st episode by one of the contestants. It's great. Love it. We all love it. Check it out. The Seasons Have Teeth. This is an interesting, moody, atmospheric kind of horror book about a photographer who's trying to photograph all the seasons, but In this book, the seasons are giant monsters, all of different colors. And the protagonist is a photographer. Super fun, but also very moody and atmospheric. A new status quo for the Guardians of the Galaxy. They may have a movie coming up. That's not what this is. This is more of a bleak Western, but it's also a good place to jump on if you miss the Guardians. The Corinthian is back, and he sets his sights, or should I say his teeth, on Silicon Valley in this continuation of the James Tynion written Sandman Country, Nightmare Country, Sandman miniseries. It's got teeth for eyes. An epic Captain America crossover starts right here, crossing over both of the two Captain America's books, whose names are so convoluted I don't remember which is which, but there's a Steve Rogers one and a Sam Wilson one, and they're both in this, and it's picking up threads from both their series. This is their own little mini Captain's America mini event. Phantom Road. Is it aliens? Is it horror? Is it truck driver alien horror? I don't know. I've only read the first issue, but the second issue is also out. And you can find out right here. We always talk about Alex Ross covers, but how about these Tom King April Fool's covers, right? Look what you can get. Look at that. One of many April Fool's covers that have been available the last couple of weeks. And then the Top 10 Compendium. That is a book that has every top 10 issue, miniseries, Alan Moore, Gene Ha, Xander Cannon, so many other people, all in one affordable, massive package. This week is a massive package. Come get some new comics. Thanks for watching.